Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. We're coming to you from actually my office, not even the studio at the big store, but we're still in Crystal Beach, and we're going to keep you connected for the next couple weeks at least, and until further notice on what's going on down here on Bolivar. Yesterday I got an influx of emails and texts from everyone, but Bolivar Live is going to start a history lesson next week and biology lesson because spring break for a lot of kids were this week. Some of them had already finished it up, but all kids are going to be at home doing their classwork. And so we started last night. In fact, we worked till about 1 o'clock on some Bolivar Lives where we're going to talk about the history. So we're going to bring you a history lesson or a biology lesson or some kind of lesson every day starting Monday. Now, Monday I've got to be in Beaumont, so we're going to run it a little early. Typically, it's going to run around 9 o'clock. And so if you've got kids at home and you want to get involved with it, we're going to help you do a lesson, and we're going to do it for you online. And doing this, you're going to learn a lot about Bolivar Peninsula, what we have to offer down here when you can come down, the history, the beauty, a little bit of everything. And every morning, we're going to play one about 9 a.m. So make sure you tune in. But first, let's take a look at the beach. And this Bolivar Live is brought to you by the Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by the Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. If the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are you really don't need it. Well, that's a view from our Sunrise Beach Cam, and you can always see what's going on down here through all our live streaming webcams. We have 3 on the beachfront. We have one at Rollover Pass where you can see the work going on. We have one at Stingray Restaurant showing the bay and the sunsets. And so we're keeping you connected down here. A lot of people, some people are staying down here. Some people are staying at their other home. Some vacationers are still down here. But I wanted to go over today, one, about our classes that we're going to start because we're super excited about this. I was thinking yesterday, how can we keep people connected to Bolivar Peninsula and also learn a little bit, because a lot of people are going to be staying at home over the next 2 to 3 weeks. And so kids are going to be back in the swing of things. Spring break ends for most of the kids this week, and they're going to be doing classes. I saw some kids doing classes yesterday as I drove down the beach. And so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about something on Bolivar Peninsula every morning, and we're going to go in depth. We're going to talk history. It may be talking about fishing and some biology. It may talk about the graphics and how Bolivar was formed, more or less, who first came down here. We had pirates here at one time. We've got a fort. And so we're going to cover a little bit of everything, not just the history, but also maybe some biology, talking about the mammals and the animals, the fish that we see here. And so what we're doing is I wanted to do this to try and help the mothers that are staying at home trying to teach their kids and give them a little break and do something fun. It's going to be interactive. We're going to be able to show you where you can go get more information. And I'm also going to reach out to some teachers and try and get them to help me. And so if you're a teacher, maybe a biology teacher, and you want to help me come up with a class or two or help me maybe answer some questions for me, feel free to call the Tourism Center this morning. Just talk to Kathy and leave your name, number, and what class you teach. If you do history, or maybe you've done something on Bolivar Peninsula down here that you want, and I can broadcast it and let people know about it. Maybe it's something you found down here. But also, I've got a big place in the gallery. We're also going to be accepting drawings from kids about one of the items that we talk about. It could be Fort Travis. It could be about the turtles that nest on the beachfront. But we're going to ask kids while they're at home to send in pictures of what they saw in the class or what they got from it. And we're going to display them here in the tourism center for the next year. It'll be something fun. It'll be something that kids can look at that are maybe visiting from down here. And so we're excited about it. Like I said, I started working on it last night. And so if any teachers want to get involved or help me, maybe help with some research or something, feel free. I'm going to try and play one every morning at 9 a.m. And so maybe between 8 and 9. But the good part is, if you miss it, or maybe you sleep in late, you can watch it anytime, because as soon as we play it, it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, it's on Twitter, it's on YouTube, usually about a half hour after we play it, and then it's also on our website. And that's probably the best place to go, because once we start these, you can go through and it'll say Bolivar Live class today, and it'll say what it's about. And so you'll be able to go to our website under the blog and see exactly what we did. And if you want to go back and see it at a later date, you can do that also, because they stay up there. Just go down the list. It's in done by date, and the first one, the last one that we did is the top one, and you can go down from there. So it's always online, and you can always see it. So we also got some calls and some emails about the beach. The beach is open. The city of Galveston closed access points to theirs yesterday. Our beach is open, just as regular. I am seeing people on the beach, but one thing I'm noticing is they're not getting right on top of each other, because there's not that many down here, or it's not packed like July. And so people are spreading out a little bit. A lot of people have stopped me, waved to me, and so everyone is having a good time, and there is things to do down here. Now, on the restaurants, yesterday they made an order, and as of midnight tonight, from what I understand, and this is just the bits and pieces I got, all the restaurants have to close down for in-house dining. And that's just what I'm hearing. But I did talk to several of the restaurants down here yesterday afternoon. They're all going to keep serving food. You can call in, you can pick it up, and some of them are even doing delivery. And so the best thing to do for that is go to the restaurant, wherever you want to eat, go to their Facebook page, because all the restaurants down here have Facebook and social media. I know I do work for one or two of them. And so we're going to be posting stuff on there that's going on, what maybe a special, and what they're doing. But the restaurants are open down here. You don't have to worry about getting food. The big store's open. Keith's doing everything he can to keep everything stocked in there, and things are going good. And, you know, life as we know it's going on down here, people are just, they're still renting some beach houses, because what better way to isolate than down here, stay in a beach house and maybe go find a secluded area on the beach. But the real thing is I'm excited about for next week is the Bolivar Live classes. And, you know, these aren't, I didn't get a master's in history or biology or anything, but I love Bolivar, and I love living down here, and I love promoting what we have, because a lot of people don't know the history and the beauty that we have down here. I've been down here since way before Ike. I ran fishing trips, was a guide down here for years, and sold that and started Bolivar Live and Bolivar Tourism and Visitor Center, because I saw the need to promote Bolivar for tourism and economic growth. So just wanted to say hi this morning. Hope everyone's getting through everything okay. Let us know where you're listening from. And remember, starting Monday will be a little early, because I'm supposed to go to Beaumont Monday morning to have some work done on the truck. But other than that, most mornings I'll probably post them between 8 and 9 o'clock, but you can always find them on our social media sites or on our website under the blog. We put all the live feeds up there about an hour and a half, 2 hours after we actually do them, so that there's a library of Bolivar Live. You can go back and see the history or biology lessons that we do. And I'm looking forward to it. We'll be working all weekend getting ready on that. And like I said, if there's any teachers out there that want to get involved, please give us a call here at the Tourism Center at 684-6231. We'll do all the work. We just need some input. Until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless. And listen to Bolivar Live Classroom starting Monday morning. Bye-bye.